Mrs_Shiftesque is now following. Mrs_Shiftesque became a task manager.
Oh, hello there. Hi there. Who missed me? Probably nobody, because this is our first stream. But I am here. I'm also not wearing these the entire time. All right. What do we got in here? We got two people. Hi, two people. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, I'm thinking that if anything is wrong, like let's say that music is a little too loud, or if I'm like peaking the mic, feel free to share. Hi Venton, I see you. Thanks for subbing. First sub, day one. We got followers coming in.
Danny is now following.
Hi, Danny. Hi. Thanks for being a patron. Thanks for joining us. All right. We got alerts working. We got looks like we got a stream here. All right. I don't want to be chatting too long. We're all here to do something. But we're all here to break Stardew Valley, as the title says. So I'm thinking, I think we ought to get to doing that. I'm doing a lot of thinking, a lot of processing, a lot of hi daddy, hi. Chat works, chat overlay works. That took a while to figure out. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it just feels good to be live. I've been working on this for like 2-3 weeks. I got the jitters, feeling happy. I got foobar going on back here. I don't know if that might be more our vibe. If you're wondering what the music is, it is directly from Stardew Valley, so I don't get DMCA'd or copyright struck. It is the wave bank that I have plugged into foobar, so we're going to be listening to a little bit of that in the background. If it gets annoying, I'll turn it off. I think it's all right. You know, we got 3 people watching. I don't want to keep you guys bored, so this is going to be a VOD. So if people want to catch up on what I'm doing, they can watch the VOD. So I guess I'll get right to showing you guys what we're doing and my next maniacal plan for breaking Stardew Valley. Let's see here. All right, we got the presentation up. Very good. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of testing, and I've got a confession to make. All right. I don't think I really discovered Stardew Valley's profit limit. I'm kind of a phony, kind of a fraud, but I want to like reclaim my honor. So I'm really hopeful that we can find the real profit limit, and I'm confident in this one. So I went ahead and brought Excel into the mix. Let's just go ahead and drag that up there. All right. I was doing a lot of math, trying to figure out, what works the best, what is going to bring in the most money, and I determined that all this math was just a complete waste of my freaking time, because the thing that makes the most money in the game is, like, mind blown here. It's golden chickens. So I guess I'm gonna make a 90-minute video about how to turn golden chickens into money. And it's gonna take me probably like 700 hours to do, so you guys get to be here with me for that, so thanks for joining me.
Sinner Shroom is now following.
All right, thanks for following the stream, Cinna. Recognize you from the Discord. Thanks for joining us. Pleasure to see you. Yes, we are going to be chicken maxing. We are going to be here. I might as well show you. I took a screenshot of the layout here. We're going to be doing that. Yeah, just go ahead and drink that in for a second. We're going to be doing that. I want to leave some room for some cabins. Someone says OMG. Yeah, OMG. Name one of the chickens Mareham. I have to name 1,572 chickens. Roughly. Probably a few less because I have to put some cabins here, but yeah.
Saint 04 is now following.
Hey, Saint of War. Hi, thanks for following. Saint was very helpful. He helped me discover the best fish pond layout, but it turns out, I'm sorry, Saint, we're not going to be doing the fish pond layout. Yes, welcome. Thanks for making it. Pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not going to be using your fish pond layout. Because I did the legend row math and I just determined that it really isn't as competitive as golden chickens. Like, I did the math and you make like 11.4 million per month, which is like really good. For like the amount of effort that goes into it. It's like nothing. But I'm thinking, you know, where's the monthly? The daily on golden chickens is 4.1 million, so kind of blows Legend Row out of the water. I'm looking at my stream health here. Again, guys, now that I got a few of you in here, if anything seems off or if audio's not good, or if anything, if I'm peaking the mic, if my stream quality isn't great, please let me know. I'm working, this is a work in progress, the first stream. I tried to make it as professional as I could, so just throw it out there. I'm gonna get right into Stardew now because we have a lot to do, and that's basically the presentation. Like, I'm gonna make 1,572 golden chickens live in 130 coops. I'm never gonna let them outside because they don't have to go outside. They're just going to be like my minions for making money. And yeah, that's basically it. We have a lot to do. We have so much to do. I'm going to make a proper intro for this. I was thinking about like, oh, I'll just clip the stream and make a video out of it, but it's just not going to work. All right. Oh, that's face cam. Hang on. Where's gameplay? Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're still functioning. Lane's still in the water. All right, let's play. All right, so this is a copy of the ridiculous profit limit world. So the first thing I have to do is try not to lose my character and all the pineapples. Oh man, I have to remove all this because this is not going to be helpful to us. So I guess step one would be to just start whacking with my axe. Let's see if I can actually like play the game. Because I know that's gonna hurt for a lot of people to watch. Yeah. Yeah, this might take us a couple hours. Yeah, I'll send some of this over in case you guys need any. I'll save the 2,000 heavy tappers that took me 100 hours of radioactive ore grinding to get. If you guys can hear me auto hotkey canceling, like if you hear my spacebar whacking, someone please let me know. I will get a quieter keyboard. I'm hopeful this one is quiet enough. I have to hit spacebar every time I swing an axe. Because if I don't, it's not efficient. You know I hate suboptimal. Tractor mod. Playing vanilla. No mods yet. We have to, like, destroy the game in vanilla before I start destroying it with mods. That's what I've decided. It is a little flexed, yeah. I mean... I don't know. Is it a flex, guys? Am I flexing on him? Am I stunting on him? Should I hit a gritty real quick? I don't even know how to do the gritty. I don't actually know what the gritty is. My brother knows what the gritty is. I think that's what the gritty is, Danny. You guys may notice if you're watching on Twitch, which I hope all of you are, because it's the best place to watch the stream. I do provide it on YouTube. I actually don't even... Hang on, guys. 1 second. I gotta check if we're actually live on YouTube. We are not live on YouTube. I did something wrong. Should we... There's 2 people waiting in YouTube chat. Should I just leave it? Is it their fault? I'm not worried. Someone says hello. Yeah, catch the stream on Twitch. Gotta figure this one out. Oof. Sorry. They'll get to see the VOD. It's fine. They get to watch the VOD. Like I was saying, I would actually prefer people watch on Twitch anyway because I have a very robust reward set and channel point system that took me a little while to figure out. We do have text-to-speech here. If I catch anybody saying anything that is not like something you would say to your middle school teacher, gonna have to bar you from using it, but otherwise you can say some nice stuff with text-to-speech. You can also play random sound effects. Yeah, I agree. YouTube is kind of suboptimal. I like their join system and member system, but like obviously it makes money, but I just don't like that they don't have a channel points or a prediction set up. Speaking of, I mean, I want to let people get some channel points in the bar's loud. Turn it down. I want to let what was I saying? I want to let people get some more channel points in the economy before I starting predictions, but this is going to be a pretty prediction-heavy stream. I think they're fun. I like to gamble with stuff that isn't money. It's probably one of my favorite things about Twitch as a viewer. I'd probably ask you guys... Oh, whoopsie daisy. I'd probably just ask you guys things like how many days it's going to take me to chop down all these mystic trees, for example. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Do I want these in my storage? I could just blow all this up. Oh, man. Should I just blow it all up? Let's see. Guys, vote. Should I just blow it all up? I'm not going to start a poll. Just yes or no. Whichever one has it. I'll just blow it all up if I get enough yeses. We don't need money for what I'm doing. We only need 57 million. First person to say no or yes gets to choose. All right, the yeses have it. The ayes have it. We're gonna blow it up. my character is. Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? Oh. That should do it. Let's just, like, throw all this junk in here. Yeah, alright, let's see. I think this will be enough. I don't think I can blow up the obelisks. I don't think that's how that works. Let's see. Seizure warning, by the way. Seizure warning. If you are epileptic, you know, you might have wanted to look away there. Oh, don't you love that sound? That was much faster. Incredible, really. Alright, let's just, like, run this way and just start placing. That should make a pretty good clip. Oh, man. Next time I'm stressed, I'm just going to come to this backup and do this. Oh my god. Do we drop frames? My computer was like crying at me. Frames dropped. I'm not even epileptic and that's starting to give me trouble. Alright. You know, somebody commented that. Again. You guys are funny. Kid's just at home. Jody, something's going on. Poor kid. Alright, well that was easy. That's funny. This is why I wanted to stream. You guys are funny. If I weren't streaming, I'd just be sitting here, bored, blowing shit up. I mean, I wouldn't be that bored because I'm blowing shit up, but now I'm less bored. Now I'm entertained. All right. So. I don't feel like retailing all this. I don't think I have to, actually. I think I could just buy stuff. So let me think here. What makes the most sense? We probably want to... Let's see, are we dropping any frames over here? Check some stream health. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Wow. All right. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is start getting some barns built because that's like Krobus just gonna watch me sleep. I was working hard, Krobus. I was working really hard. What do we got?
Ghost_fight_ is now following.
Thank you for following, Ghost Fight. Pleasure to have you here. Alright. Krobus made sure I slept through the night. He's such a good husband. I mean, roommate. Normally I try to organize things, but I'm not going to try to organize things. Mostly just because, like, what the hell is this? Why do I have 190 rain totems? What was I doing? Alright, yeah, we do love Krobus Ghost. You know, I do not give anyone permission to make deviant art of me and Krobus, but if they made it, I would find it funny. Yeah, I remember saying, I just don't, I don't know what. That was a weird period in my life where every day had to be rainy because I needed to make money. What a strange way to live, right? All right, I'm talking too much. Let's go do stuff. We need wood and we need stone to make barns. We also need to grind auto petters, which we cannot grind on this world because I did not do Joja. So I need to yeah, Danny, we decided to take the faster route to do that because I was not chopping down all them trees, so we blew them up. But if you were epileptic, it's good that you missed it. We can just wait for Robin here while I think about what I want to do. Man, this is a tough thought for me because I want to get all the auto petters. I'm gonna need to probably grind a ton. I do have a camera mod, yes. I have a camera mod mostly because I cannot stand not being able to zoom out further than the game allows me to. So that is the one like non-vanilla thing that I have that you could argue makes me like breaks the game, whatever, but I mostly play in vanilla. I just wants to play like this, you know. Prefer to get a bird's eye view. So yeah, I think I have to farm 1,500 golden animal crackers as well, which is going to require just so much fishing. It's a good mod. I think I can probably comment it later in the Twitch in the Discord if I remember. So let's do construct farm buildings. We want our first coop of many, of very, 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 very many. Of probably two. Here, let's put it over here so I don't have to go across the map when I want to pet my chickens. So, aside from that, we got to do fishing to get our hands on. Gotta get used to having the return scepter. Do fishing to get our hands on golden crackers. I have 13. Wow, I was nice to myself. I gave myself a little head start. Only 150 times that to go. Probably makes sense to just stock up on magnets and treasure chests. Although I was kind of doing math on this, and I was trying to figure out like what the best ideal option is. I do have 2 auto petters already. Gotta remember that. What the best option is for getting treasure chests. But I think dress spinner with a treasure chest, treasure hunter, and the magnets is the way to go. Now, where did I leave my fishing rod? I do... Oh, there's a bug? Saint says there's a bug. There's a bug that will help me build coops faster. In the interest of not disrupting the stream too much today, I am not going to look that up right now. Nah, fuck it. Maybe I'll look it up. I mean, fudge it. Let's see here. Oh, if multiple people request to build at the same time, she'll build them all at once. Yeah, I just saw the forum over here saying the same thing. Okay, that's good to know. Because Mrs. Shift, who's watching on the edge of her seat right now, is probably rolling her eyes that I'm going to have her help me with that. Because otherwise it's going to take me 11 years to build and upgrade all the coops. I get 1 F-bomb, Ventum says. Oh man, I just wasted it though. I could have used it on something so much better. There's my rod. Okay. Let's drop these off in here. We want the magnets, dress spinners, and we want the treasure hunters. Excellent use of the facepalm emote. Okay. Let's see, we got the return scepter. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. My like biggest fear in Stardew Valley is that I leave my house without the stuff that I want to go do the thing I'm going to do all day, and then I have to go back and get it. I know I have the return scepter, but it's just annoying. All right. Keep these on me. Probably don't need those. It's a very interesting track that Fubar just played. The pirate theme. You know, let's vibe out. Let's vibe out to it. Hang on.
Saint04 became a task manager.
Saint of War, thank you for subbing. I really appreciates that. I really, really appreciates that. Do you really want to be modded? We'll talk about modding later. Mostly because I don't know how to do anything yet, and I don't want to stop the stream. The magic scepter, you say? You mean this magic scepter? I'm not going to use it. I was going to use it, but it wasn't worth the joke. I would have had to run all the way back. All right, give me all the magnets you have. Like all of them. All of them. All the magnets. Thank you. Thanks for that. Love you, Willie. All right, let's cook. Type /mod and then their name in chat. Okay. I'm willing to give it a shot. Guys, I'm like actually feel like a boomer typing so slow. Watch, I'm actually gonna send the command as text. Invalid parameter. Oh my god, I'm such a boomer. Let's see. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, it's underscore. All right. Relax. Relax, guys. It's fine. Why don't I just buy a stack at a time? I forgot I could do that. What is it? Control-Shift-1? That's a good idea. Yeah, that's. Thanks for the reminder. Hang on, I probably am gonna need another stack of them at least. Yes, it is Control-Shift-1. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me how to spend 1,000,000 G at once. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, apparently Control-Shift-1 is yes, Saint. You can do that. See, even the best Stardew players don't know all the tech, because I know Saint be playing this game. Give me the coal. I don't know why I need that coal, but can't not take the coal. It is the best way to buy stuff when you need an obscene amount of it. Like I needed, what was it, like 150,000 wood for my keg army. I bought like 4 inventories worth of wood and 20 seconds because of that trick. I remember that's why I looked it up too, because I was sitting there buying 25 at a time like an idiot. All right, so I mean, I can go around looking for bubbles, but it's probably best for me to just pick a spot and go with it. And I know that the beach is loud, and I gotta go somewhere where there's the highest chance of actually hooking a fish. Otherwise, it's wasted time. I can't remember where I calculated that is. Am I going for the integer limit? I probably could hit the integer limit with this strategy relatively quickly. Like, this strategy will... Gosh. What did I calculate? What is this? It'll take approximately 1,420 days to get 6 billion... 4.157 billion. So somebody do 21 billion divided by 4 million. And it'll take that many days. Right? Yeah, that many days to hit the integer limit. Oh, bubbles. I missed. I'm going with golden chickens. Crystallariums, I don't think are feasible. I actually calculated it, and crystallariums are subpar compared to statues of endless fortune, which are just better. And statues of endless fortune are actually comparable. Like, they will make you 4 million a day if you can somehow path in a way that gets you, what is it, like, get out of here, sturgeon. 7,300 was what I calculated. Why am I fishing here? These fish are hard as hell. These are the fish that are on, like, death row. Oh. Imagine dropping that in, like, a regular run, and to me that's just like finding gum on my shoe. $5,250, so it would take like about 50 years, about 50 in-game years to hit the integer limit. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest you, like, that's a real, like, lifetime of being a golden chicken farmer. That's pretty reasonable, I think, with, like, very little effort. Mantis is over here with the calculator. One game of Calico Jack. I've never played Calico Jack, other than those few times I did for the 100% movie, where I just couldn't win. Hit me. I don't know. I guess it makes the most sense to just fish somewhere where the fish are easiest, and that way I won't lose anything. Honestly, I'm just flexing my world. I'm just walking through my world to flex at this point. What can I catch here? It's pretty reasonable. This shouldn't waste my time. It's going to be 1,500 chickens, roughly. Yeah, probably 1,500. I calculated 1,572, but I actually have to relay it out because I forgot to put the cabins on the layout. And I definitely need 7 cabins so I can do pineapples at the same time. I think if I do pineapples at the same time as the golden chickens, because the golden chickens require literally no daily time, and I still have mystic trees, I should be able to get 6 million a day. Like, close to 6 million G a day. which I think is just utterly absurd. Where's Fubar? Fubar's too loud. Turn you down a little bit. Jamming too hard. Yeah, the hay is the only daily piece. There's going to be 7 silos, and it's going to cost me 78,000 G a day to keep them fed. And I can't miss. If I miss a day, there's like, you know... If I miss a day, then I have to like start the whole run over, because then they start losing friendship, and then I have a problem. Like, I have to keep them all happy because I'm not going to let them leave. And the only way to keep chickens who can't leave their homes happy is to just, like, shove food down their throats. Does that remind you of anything? Uh, 131 coops. Probably closer to 125. Wait. Is that what I calced? And just making me get my Excel sheet out. Hang on, let me get my Excel sheet out. I actually don't know anyone's layout. I just made it myself. I try not to research stuff because then I have less fun. But I don't feel like I'm the first person who thought of it, which I know I'm not the first person who thought of this one. Hang on. Let's see here. Yeah, I got 131 deluxe coops. I need 6.5 silos to feed them every day. So 7. Yep. Yep. That's it. If you do have a picture of Gorilla's layout and it gets more coops, please send it in the Discord, and I will definitely consider it, because we have a lot of grinding to do. All we're doing today is fishing. Probably all we're doing tomorrow. All we're doing the next day. Y'all are here to fish with me. This is a fishing stream. I know that the title is like capitalism maxing, but I'm scamming you because it's just fishing. $151 coops? Where did he fit them all? Well, obviously, I need to use that layout. What's capitalism without fishing? That's the attitude I want to see. Somebody mod that guy. Mrs. Shift, please. No, we only need 1 mod right now, but still love you, Saint. So I actually have it measured. Oh, wow. Use that. I was using 2 treasure hunters to get max treasure chest odds and getting roughly 2 golden animal crackers a day doing that. So this new dress spinner idea I had was literally just a test to see if getting more hooks offsets the 5% less chance of getting a treasure chest. Of course, normally that quantifies the luck. I can always do this. 5.8% luck today. The luckier the day also helps. Poor YouTube. F in chat for the YouTube viewers who can't watch tonight's stream because I couldn't, apparently didn't set it up right. Not sure how. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe the rock candies might be the way to go. I mean, I'm sure they'll add something. Yes, it is Skull Cavern Dives. And I could probably mix it up. Like, depending on how lucky the day is, I'm not going to want to do Golden Animal Cracker grinding on like a negative 10% luck day. I'm also not going to want to do Skull Cavern Dives, but probably makes more sense to do those. Realistically, I should just have like 1,000 crystallariums pumping out jades every day so I can just like ignore the fact that it's a bad luck day and just grind treasure chests every day. We got a new follower. I missed treasure chest.
Is now following.
Oh, Ludaki. I recognize you. You've been commenting all over my YouTube videos with some very insightful things. Welcome. Thank you for following. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, fishing tackle wore out. It's okay, we like yappers. Keeps the conversation moving, so people don't get bored just watching me throw a line in the water over and over again. Give me that treasure chest. Hey, yappers. Is that derogatory? Should take it as a compliment. I wish I were a yapper. I mean, like, I'm yapping right now because I'm streaming, but I'm not much of a yapper. I have a hard time in social situations. Danny's a fellow. Real. Very real, very real. I thought I would have that problem, Saint, but so far it's actually kind of easy. My heart was bumping when I pressed stream today. I felt it. I was shaky. It's not too bad. Just out here fishing. Just out here fishing. I'm waiting to catch a golden animal cracker, mostly because we haven't caught one, and I'm kind of sad that we have not yet got one. Social situations are hard, mostly because, like, if I don't have something useful to say, I feel like I'm just yapping. I feel like I'm more of a problem solver than a just, weather's great today, not like that. So, like, it's hard to, we just had a family gathering recently, and as soon as food was done, as soon as I was done cleaning up the food, helping out, I was up here on my...
Simply Shrubs is now following.
Hi, Shrubs. Thanks for following. I was up here at my desk. I got a sound effects folder set up so you guys can play random sounds from it for a few channel points here and there. I was playing, like, is mayonnaise an instrument? And the guests downstairs were like, what the hell is he doing up there? Mrs. Shift had to remind them that I am only a little stupid, I got a little bit of the tism, but I'm not that bad. So, no, he's doing something.
Attention shift. Audacious Danny has issued a legally binding hydration order.
Whoa,
Compliance is mandatory.
Wait, someone's reminding me to drink and playing that at the same time? You guys are crazy. I actually really am glad that someone played that because I did not know if that worked. But I also don't think it didn't do what I needed it. All right, hang on. I have to comply. I'm so glad that was the first sound effect you guys got. There's only 15 in there right now. I plan to add more. All right, a little bit more. Gonna have to take a shift break later. Oh, this is shift. Hang on. We have a solution. I have infinite channel points. I will play one free one. Mostly because you said that something might be wrong with them and I really want to test it. Now, did you guys hear Hank Hill just say, "Oh my God, it's so juicy"? You did not. Oh, that's first. All right. Well, we got the hydrate to work. Did the hydrate work at least? Did you guys hear them remind me of hydrate? Remind you guys did hear hydrate. Okay. All right. I'll have to look into this. Well, let's see here. If you give me exactly 1 second. Okay, speaker bot's up. Well, I want the sound effects to work. That's a shame. That one did, yes. Okay. All right, that's fine. But, you know, in the interest of, I would say 50% success rate is pretty good. And so far, we've got 12 viewers, so I must not be too boring without the sound effects. Someone played a sound effect of the classic, the do. I'm probably like totally butchering it, but you know, it was the yeah boy, and then it faded off into the sound of that beautiful song, and then there was also one of Hank Hill cutting a turkey. Oh my God, it's so juicy. I like King of the Hill. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, easily. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. I don't need all this. All right, well, I'll have to fix the sound effects. So I would say save your channel points, guys. Definitely save them up. And I do want to make sure that's working next time because it's really fun for me. And it breaks up silence sometimes. It's just nice to have a little sound here and there. Oh, going fishing. All right. Propane. That's right, Benton. He sells propane and propane accessories. God dang it. All right. All right, so let's centralize here a bit. We're going to do one more fishing day tomorrow, depending on how lucky it is. And the first thing I want to do is set out some crystallariums. Get some jades pumping out. Because we're going to need them to do dives. The turkey can be juicy. You clearly have not had a turkey cooked with good old American propane. I'm sure that's what Hank would say. You can spend your virtual currency however you want, although I do recommend spending it on things that are not busted in my rewards set. So if you spend 500 on a sound effect that only I hear, I would consider that a waste. But if you want to do it, please go ahead. You'll probably just make me laugh and nobody will know what's going on. And that's fine. Next stream, I'll have it fixed. So you won't have to do that. All right, crystallariums. I have 74. I need a lot more. I need a lot more. 269, 238. Do I have batteries? I have 99 batteries. I can make a substantial amount of these. Where is my stone? Oops. Didn't realize gold was the limiting factor there. Why do I only have one jade? What was I doing? What was I thinking? What idiot only keeps one jade? Oh boy, this is gonna take forever. Southern food is really, really good. I happen to be a big fan of Cajun spice. Southern people make spicy food that's really tasty. Crap, what idiot walks around with that pickaxe? Fairy dust a few? Good idea. Good idea. That's a winner in chat right there. That's someone who plays the game and knows it. Knows it well. What do we got here? I can actually go buy fairy dust, can't I? I know I have a few. I have 49. Alright. God, my chests are a mess. It's just absolute mess. Forgot to grab a pickaxe. Yeah, Mantis, I'm actually kind of intrigued by this because part of why I put layouts together at all is just to see what actually is, you know, I don't want to just shove as many things onto the map as I can. I like to have a little bit of fluidity in how I walk through it. Otherwise, it's just doesn't feel right. So I'm definitely going to look at that layout, and if it looks like a cramped cluster fudge, then I'm definitely going to probably curve it, but in the interest of maximizing the revenue, I suppose I should probably try to make it work. So, but like, what about my cabins? We'll see. I trust you. I trust you. Let's see. We'll see. All right. These are working. These should get moving a little bit. If anything, it's probably wise. There's really no reason I can't just like skip the days. So I will do that. I have a lot of golden animal cracker grinding to do, but we can do that. Is she done with it yet? No. Does it involve chair skipping? No, it doesn't? Okay. All right. Now with these working, I should be able to like at least try to get a little bit out of my passive days fishing. I definitely need to get more crystallariums because if I'm gonna be just like kind of treasure chest hunting, I'm probably gonna want like 1,000 jades a day So I should probably make some solar panels to start grinding batteries, and I should make some should get my butt in the Skull Cavern is what I should be doing. What's my luck today? 2.8. I need a lot of iridium, that's all. The tilled tiles look like some alien language. No, it's just Arabic. All right, where am I? What am I doing? I need gold. I need gold and I need something else. Refined quartz. Gosh, that's a lot of... Did anybody know it costed that much gold? Refined quartz, hello. Oh, don't tell me I do not have refined quartz. Do I really not have? Don't have refined quartz. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go refined quartz mining. Stop asking me to do stuff for you. I'm here for stuff from you. Fairy dust. Ah! Oh! What am I doing? He wants mystic syrup. I happen to be a fine purveyor of that. You're gonna be making the pog shift face, the shift pog face. Yeah, pleasure doing business with you, filthy animal. Alright, this should certainly speed up my life. Which one did I put fire quartz in? I love the baked beans conversation. Alright, hopefully that's enough for now. Insert, yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is being recorded. The raw footage is going to be used for the long form content. So there are going to be scenes where I use this cut that you're looking at right now, and then there's going to be scenes where I use the raw. So anybody who's chatting, you are officially signing your consent form for being in my YouTube video. Say hi to YouTube. All right, where was I? We need refined quartz. So let's do... Where are my heavy furnaces? Here they are. Probably don't need that many. I definitely did not need that many. Okay, that should be enough. No, say crazy stuff. It makes me seem less crazy. I can't be crazier than my chat. That's not It's not conducive with success in Twitch. Okay, so I have the refined quartz, I have the iron, I have the gold. I can only make like 10 solar panels right now, but I can make some, so we can get some batteries going now. But now I am like totally drained on gold. I can buy gold, but I should probably just grind it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, why grind gold when I have 2 stacks right here? Actually, I have a lot more resources than I thought I did. I guess I could. I guess I should probably just put these down. Crazy the things you have just pile up in your inventory because you were too busy on a maniacal rampage trying to cover the valley in kegs and other various revenue generating sources. All right, well, these definitely could get fairy dusted. Because in the interest of time, what is it, 5 gold to a crystallarium? Where are you, crystallariums? 5 gold, yes. Okay, so that's 19 more crystallariums. I need more. Need more. More crystallariums. I should make at least 35 more. And that should help with keeping staircases flowing. Okay. Dude, foul mouth and dark humor, that's like just there's like 6 or 7 words I banned. The rest of them just, you know, don't be an ass, but, you know, speak. Don't be filtered. Life's like way too short to like have a filter. Yeah, raccoon selling fairy dust is wild. Like, would you be buying fairy dust from a raccoon in real life? I feel like you have bigger problems if that's the kind of stuff that you're into. Any day now, brain. Any day you want to cooperate. Okay. Can make a few more of those, and I will. First, I want to make more of these, which I do not have. Bro, where's my brain? Oh. Duh, I can't make more. Most important part. Okay. That's as many crystallariums as I can make because I literally don't have any more iridium. I don't think I would buy crystal meth from anyone, but especially not a person named Raccoon. Though I guess if I were going to buy it from anyone, that'd probably be the most trustworthy source. All right. I just watched that movie. That's so funny that Guardians of the Galaxy is coming up in this chat. I like just watched that for the first time. And I have to say, as someone who's like never watched superhero movies before recently, really good movie. Really good movie. I don't know who I like better of all the characters, and that tells me that they did a good job. Like, Drax is funny. Like, Drax is actually hilarious. All my crystallariums have jades in them now. Okay. All right, that's a good start. And then let's get some solar panels going. I can actually make more gold. My inventory is clogged. Okay. No, what's my limiting factor now? Iron. Okay. And actually, I do need more refined quartz. Yeah, that one has it. Okay. I'll save the rest of these so I can turn them into more fire quartz using the what's it called? Crystallarium. Alright, probably don't need these in here. I should organize my storage, but I feel like that's gotta be like the lamest thing anyone can do. So, you know what, here, let's just do this. Let's just, like, throw some of my thousands of mushrooms just lying around into the shipping crate. Yeah, we don't need these. Jeez Louise. Whoa! What am I doing? Why do I have 720... Why do I have 720 fire quartz just hanging out in this chest? Okay, I guess I don't need to replicate those. Probably should organize my inventory just so I don't miss stuff like that. I know. I'm, you know, I just for stream. I don't know what constitutes entertaining yet for you guys. I'm not a clown, but I also don't want to be like a librarian. You know, I gotta have like a happy mix between clown and librarian. Somewhere along that line chart of entertainment level. It's even more in here. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Probably don't need all this plank wood. Jackpot, yeah. It just opens your chest to find several $1 million worth of things to sell. Oh, don't sell those. Don't sell those. All right. It doesn't help that I have like fishing stuff and for some reason several stacks of stone. Like, I swear I'm getting my stuff together, guys. I'm getting it together, all right? I promise. Only gonna have to deal with this for a brief intermission. Oh, they're almost done. Okay. Are these my only chests? I don't have like 20 more chests somewhere. No, I do not. These are my only chests. This is how I live. This is what I do. This is what I call my cockpit, my nexus, my this is where all the shit goes. What do you mean you have more chests than this? What do you mean you can have more than 5 chests? It's not a life I want to live. You know, you're so right, too. I could really just come in here and craft like 16 chests. In a world, I know 15 chests would be a lot better because then I could really organize stuff. But like in a world where I want to use every tile as efficiently as possible, I probably should not have too many chests. Like it's just... Mantis has over 1,000 chests because they are collecting 999 of every item. which is an absurd challenge that I have to give a lot of respect to, but I could never do. Mostly because I just don't have the patience to sleep in bed for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of days. I don't know how you do it, Mantis. %. What's the hardest item to get? Relative. Your family member is the hardest item to get? Strange. I agree. I use the mines entrance for... Right now I have several... Well, 800 pineapples there. Good place to grow pineapples, in case you didn't know. Probably the best place for furnaces. For furnaces. I saw a short about the squid roe, the midnight squid roe. Yeah, because they only do squid ink and fish ponds. That's brutal. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because it's super obscure, apparently if you do the 999 challenge, you have to get 999 squid roe and midnight squid roe. Like, squid roe is bad enough because the only way to get it is just from fishing chests that you got while fishing a squid, right? So you've got only winter to do that because you can only catch them in winter. But then the midnight squid roe you can only get at the night market. So you literally get like 7 in-game hours, no, 21 in-game hours a year to have a chance of getting the roe that you need 999 of. Oh, you have to age a stack too, you absolute... Why do you do this to yourself? You lunatic. So much respect. As a man who does painful things to himself all the time for fun, I have to give you credit for that. All right. So I think we're looking good. 41 solar panels is a good start, and then we're going to get another few out of this. So we should be, you know, the components for making more... more crystallariums are in our hands. I definitely think I have to put golden animal cracker grinding on the back burner while we grind for gold and... and iridium, because I don't think it's smart to grind for something while I don't have a passive generation set up for other stuff that I'm going to need a lot of. So we're going to do that. Now, just invest in SOEF. What is that? Venton, I don't know if you can put aged roe in casks. I don't think you can. I could be wrong. But if you had to, that would be like so brutal that I would probably urge Mantis to just uninstall. Oh. Oh gosh, guys, the coop's been done. Nobody reminded me that the coop was done. We could have gone and got another one. That's fine. We should start incubating our first golden chicken. And then once we get one, we kind of can get the rest out of that and just exponentially increase. Oh my god, I don't even want to look in here. Alright, I'm gonna put all the fishing stuff in a separate chest. Why do I have so much iron ore in here? What's I doing? Why do I have 290 prismatic? Where did I get that? Where did I get 290 prismatic shards from? Thanks, Danny. You're so helpful. Why didn't I think of that? All right, well, we'll have to talk to Robin tomorrow. All right, I guess oh, that's where I got him from. I'm so silly. I'm not even using my brain, guys. It's like I have not played Stardew because I didn't want to like burn myself out before I started this project. So I haven't played in, gosh, I was playing like a casual world, but basically over a month. So like I am not on my game at all. Where do you guys think a smart place to put this is? Distributor. Yeah, let's just put it there. Oh, it makes more sense to put it down there. Yeah, we'll put it there. Okay. Now money's not gonna make itself. I know. I was so pampered by. Well, actually, money will make itself. Hang on, let me just show you a thing or two. I live making money, okay? Everywhere I go, money follows, all right? I got the money. Question is, you got the stuff. And if you get that reference, you're probably older than me. All right. That shit away. All right. All right, we're gaming. We got a game a little. We should go to the Skull Cavern tomorrow. I ought to show you guys how I do Skull Cavern runs. Staircases. Too many explosive. I don't have any explosive ammo, do I? I gotta find my slingshot. Oh man, I should have organized this stuff before streaming. There it is. There's the old reliable. Don't forget to see Robin. Thank you. We will go and see Robin. You guys rock. We will go see Robin, and we will then go to the Skull Cavern, and that will be the order in which we do things. I also should fill the coop. I need to go and get a golden egg. Golden egg, see Robin. Normally what I do is I write this stuff down next to me before I play, but I'm like over here like jonesing out because I have you guys watching me, which is fun. I am actually having a fantastically fun time. You guys have like really revived my interest in the game by being here with me. Thank you so much. All right. We don't need the scythe. We probably won't need the hoe. We do need that. We need something to recover health with as well. Which would have been nice to keep a stack of those mushrooms. And pineapples, I guess, will work. Just to make sure I didn't miss a stack floating around anywhere. I'll take these for now. I don't need a ton of them. All right, we got that. Solar panels are placed. These are going to make jades. All right, I think we're gaming. All right, let's game. I'm going to show you guys how to do Skull Cavern runs in case you were curious how I do it. Oh, we got the pog roll, the first pog roll in chat. If you guys were curious, the pog roll is my favorite. The shift pog roll is my absolute favorite emote that I made. I made a lot of emotes, but that one's my favorite. If you want to make me smile, just post shift pog roll. I gotta remember not to neglect my husband. So let me just... No, I'm not. No, I'm... Oh, he's angry. What are you angry about? Why are you angry at me? Ooh, jeez. I need to repair my relationship with my husband. Hang on, guys. He frickin' loves prismatic shards. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, I know. I know it's an amazing gift because I'm your hubby. I know a thing or two. Yeah, I know you're still angry. It's okay. It's more where that came from, Toots. Oh, guys, I haven't checked my mail in a while. Hang on. Whoops. You saw half a stack of cheese in a chest. I probably forgot about that, too. It's a good thing mold isn't in this game. Oh my goodness, what have I done to myself? Curse my inability to check the mail. Okay, that's enough mail checking for one day. I don't even... I'm sure some of this is useful, but I just went through the whole process of my inventory. Just get rid of it all. I'll keep the batteries. I don't need the rest. My neighbors love me, despite all the pineapples I planted in their homes. It's a weird dynamic me and the villagers have. All right, buy golden animal, chicken, golden goat thing, and then go buy next coop. You know, nailed it. I also need to buy a lot of heaters. Forgot about that. Should probably just put one in there right now. Oh my god, I just sold the hay that I was gifted. And probably could have used it in there. Actually, I need a silo. Ooh, hang on, guys. I should probably build a silo first. Silo. What goes into a silo? I think it's like clay, stone, and... I have no idea. I'm just going to bring too much of everything. I don't have any clay. What the hell was I doing? Why don't I have any clay? Ah, there's the cheese. Yep, now we're rolling. Where's my clay? Well, this 999 megabombs should be enough explosives. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'll just go get some clay really quickly. I think I need to build a, silo before I do anything, just because I don't want to be responsible for having to feed the chickens that I'm going to be hatching. I just can't do that. I'm not a chores kind of guy. Ask Mrs. Shift. Not a chores kind of guy. Go to GI dig site. Thank you. Good idea. I just want to see. I'm pretty sure it's only like 1 clay. $10 clay. Okay. And 5 copper, so I wouldn't have had it anyway. All right. Oh god, I forgot what I did to this poor island. I industrialized it. It's a miracle I even know how to navigate through this. Oh. Yeah, Mantis, that was a great idea. But I forgot that I put all this here, so there's definitely no clay nodes here. Oh well. Oops. Capitalism strikes again. It's all right. I do have the seizure procedure that I like to do. By the way, flashing lights coming. If you're epileptic, look away for about, I don't know, like 20 seconds. Shouldn't be more than that. That was easy. Okay, I need 5 copper bars too, of which I have 2. That's cool. That's great. Thanks, past shift. Junk. Pretty sure I can shut the flashing off. I haven't found the setting. So I'm not sure. What does the farm section of that poor island look like? You'll have to go watch my YouTube video. Or wait for me to have a reason to go there. It's ugly. Or beautiful, depending on how you view capitalism. Like, the Chinese would find it very beautiful because they really, really like capitalism. Which is ironic. This is a Stardew channel. I shouldn't get political. Alright, I know I had somewhere for those. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those, we now have, like, plenty of that, and I should be able to go buy a silo while I'm here. Hopefully Marnie is at her desk. She doesn't need to be because I have the thing that makes it so I don't need her. Okay. Give me 1 golden egg. I will not take more than that for now. Give me... Yeah, you know what? What are we doing here? Probably gonna need that much. How much money do I have? Ah, okay. No, I was like looking at my money like, whoa, wait a minute. How did I spend 99 million G already? It's because the counter can't handle how much money I have. Well, thank you for watching the beginning of that. Yeah, you can tell later on. I put a bunch of pineapples there, basically. And a whole lot of mystic trees. Man, you know, I am thinking about this, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with... No, I do not want to eat the golden egg. No. Bruh, is there no incubator in here? I don't do early game Stardew. Like, I just skip right through all this stuff. There's no incubator in here, is there? How do I need to upgrade the coop to get the incubator? Okay. Some pro I am. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, second coop has incubator. Got it. Thank you. All right, well, that's fine. This guy will just have to sit cold in the... I can't even put him in like an ostrich incubator. Like, there should be an item for that. Well, in the interest of getting to incubate this guy, I probably should have Robin do the what's it called then? Do the upgrade first. So I will have her do that. Because I gotta like use time to get at least my first dozen chickens going. And try to get ahead of time whenever I play this. Because that's always your biggest enemy. Okay. You there. Big coop. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go do a little dive. Did I cover the entrance? Oh my god, what an ass. Bro, who is this guy? Who did this to my world? Yeah, it looks about right. I'm gonna leave the stumps. How to clog your inventory 101. Oh, I left him in the dangerous mode. Should I just do it? I don't need radioactive ore. I don't need radioactive ore. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Nope. I know, riveting, high-quality gameplay here. Step 1 in the Skull Cavern. Use staircase. Receive useless items in treasure chest. Don't kill me. But you guys' favorite trinket in the game. I'm quite partial to this little frog guy. I missed his, what's it called? Hey! Golden animal cracker. And you only need 1,500 more. The parrot? Yeah, I like the parrot too. The frog is the cutest. I think, like, if I was gonna pick like the best for, like, you know, being a nerd and actually trying to be good at the game, I would say it's probably the ice staff thing that freezes the monsters, but there's just something really cool about having a little frog dude next to you, just nibbling on your enemies whenever they get close to you. But Jesus, ow. All right, guys, relax. Plenty of me to go around. Fairy box is also really good. Yeah, I think so too. The fairy box is actually one of my favorites, but it's only really good if you get it, first of all, if you don't regularly eat cheese like me, but it's only really good if you get the high level one, which is hard to roll. You need a lot of iridium to get it, or it's just to be really lucky. My frog looks goofy. It's because he is goofy. How'd you know his name? You been talking to my frog? What up with that? Hey, auto grabber. Actually, I actually needed that. That's kind of funny. I used to be stingy with food until I realized that you could just trade emeralds for cheese. And ever since then, I really don't care too much. Yeah, you can trade them on Fridays at the Desert Trader, I believe, is the day, if I'm not mistaken. Prismatic Frog is also really fun. I didn't go through upgrading this one. I just found the yellow one, and I was like, ooh, Froggy. So now Froggy goes with me wherever we go. I was worried in in production of the movie, the profit limit one, because he was like in every shot, and I wondered if people were gonna like, you know, I don't know. It's just weird to have a frog. Like, what is that? Is he hacking? Like, a lot of people don't know about the trinkets. Also, I probably just peeked the mic. Sorry. But like, I didn't want people to think, oh my god, this guy's a hacker. He's got a frog going around with him, because a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people who watch the videos don't know much about Stardew. I get some interesting questions. Whoa. I mean, emeralds aren't really the best item in the game, so I wouldn't be stingy with them. Cheese is probably harder to get than emeralds, because you could just drop an emerald in a crystallarium and make more of it. You can't do that with cheese. But if you could, I would definitely spend a lot of money buying whatever that thing did in real life. Freaking love cheese. Jesus! That mummy just took 50 health from me in one tap. Oh, I'm tired of these dangerous mines. Okay, so I didn't want that anyway. Move the Twitch subs thing slightly so we can see the floor you're on. Ah! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Something I didn't think of. Thank you very much. Good call out. Let's fix it right now. Let's fix it right now. You're a thinker. It's always good to have thinkers in chat. Always good to have people calling out. Make the experience better for everybody. You a real one. That works, right? It's a little low, but it'll work. Maybe turn to the right in the future. It's fine for now. I think the most important thing I have to fix after this stream is figuring out the sound effects. I might, if we make it to about like 10:30 and stream's petering out, I might try to fix it while I'm on with you guys, because it's probably easier to have people swing it and see if it's actually working than to try to just figure it out and then have it not work next stream too. I don't need this rusty spoon. I probably need more than this, but it's not a very lucky day, so I'm not finding much iridium. Floor 69, perfect. Oh, shit. Sorry. Should have done like a cool thing, but I didn't because I missed it. Lingcods are also my op. That is why I do not fish in winter. I hate these mummy floors. Like, leave me alone. Ow. How's music, guys? Is it too quiet? Is it just good? A little loud? What are we thinking? I think a little feedback going here. I love the feedback. Holy moly. Oh my god. Bro, that's a lot of bats. There's music? Okay, that's troubling because I've been listening to music this whole time. Okay, how's that? Too loud now? Oh shit! Hang on, I forgot I'm being pursued by several bats. Hang on. If I were in this position, what would I do? All right, yeah, that's right. Eat cheese right before the damage calculates. Genius, really. All right. Actually want that key gem. Thank you. I think I can buy golden chicken eggs for key gems. So if I see any of the slimes that have them, I should grab them. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should have left the dangerous mines on because I didn't think about that. But do I really want to deal with all of this nonsense when I have more money than I'll ever need? Come on, you can aim. Tough decision. Like, do I really need 30 mummies chasing me on every floor? Okay. We got the music now. Yeah, I know, that was pretty clutch. Thank you, Venton. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Okay. Watch me die now. Like, I'm just asking for it. Yeah, some of the tracks are louder than others, so that's kind of why I hear them in my ears at the same volume you guys are hearing them, and if they get distracting, I just turn them off, or I turn them way, way, way down. But we got to thank Concerned Ape, because otherwise we'd be having no background sound, because playing music is like playing roulette with copyright claims on stream. Concerned Ape is not one of those creators. He's like happy to let you use his music. He's a real one. Prizzy. Jeez. These dangerous mines are so dangerous. Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna die. Hang on. Let's stay away. Protect me, cheese. Not getting much gold out of this. I might have to just buy gold. But gold's like really expensive to buy, and I'm not really interested in making a lot of money for this challenge while I'm grinding stuff, so I could also turn the regular mines back into regular mines instead of dangerous. Because it's not like I need radioactive ore. out of explosive ammo. I got 3 prismatic shards today. Give me some useful stuff, maybe. Would love to get an auto petter today. Should probably call it a day. Get back home, back to my comfy Stardew bed. New follower.
Speak is now following.
What? What was your name? Stickspick? Thanks for following, Stickspick. Hope I said that right. Pleasure to have you here. You're a real one. Alright. Enough Skull Cavern for one day. Let's go home and organize the inventory. Collect some of my hundreds of jades. Actually, I think I'll let them sit there because I want to collect them all at the same time tomorrow. Sell those. Pretty useful stuff. I gotta get rid of these like hundreds of geodes. They're just taking up space in here. In fact, like all this can just get moved. All these random items. Let's put them all in here. Yeah, that'll do. It's not bad. I didn't even hit my luck statue or the dwarf statue yesterday. How much iron do I have? I can craft gold bars from 2 iron bars. She's not just pretty. She's not just pretty, Mrs. Shift. Good idea. It's a fantastic idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, gotta hug my husband. Hang on, gotta hug my husband. He hates me now, but he'll warm up. Alright, hello there. Yes, totally not at work. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'll try not to be too distracting. I know what it's like to watch a entertaining person while at work. The urge to get through all of this saved up mail. Oh! Pog roll. Got through all the mail, pog roll. Almost sold my golden egg. Not here. You're a nurse watching my stream. Hold on. What if someone gets... No, I don't know. I don't know don't know if I wanted to know that, man. What if someone needs your help? No, shift is on. He's flatlining, nurse! Hang on. Shift's playing Stardew. Don't tell me there's more than one nurse in here. You guys, it's gonna be people that need your help. Well, I'm flattered that you guys would, that anybody would be willing to turn me on while working. That's like so sweet of you guys. I'll help you pass them hours. I didn't see Danny. Chat was popping. Chat was popping, and I can't catch them all. I'm like so blessed, honestly. My first stream to have a chat be popping, like that's crazy. I know a lot of people just be streaming to themselves when they start. I'm so grateful you're all here. You guys rock. All right, should we go back to the Skull Cavern again? Because she's not done in here. There's really not anything else to do. I can get that iridium I got yesterday smelting, and probably put some of this stuff down as well. We do not have a particularly lucky day. In fact, we have a very unlucky day, so maybe not. Could be a good idea to just chill and do some golden animal cracker grinding, because I have a feeling that luck is not going to be on our side today. What is this track? Okay. I think I'm gonna give up on the dressed spinner idea. Because it's really not paying me. Fishing. Let's go fishing here. Can't remember what I can catch here. Oh, it's pretty chill stuff here. There's no fish here that are gonna like rip off my arms. I actually have found that shrimp cocktail pretty decent to consume while grinding because they give you that extra luck boost. Magic rock candies were definitely an idea. I could just go trade the prismatic shards for them and build them up over time. But it's gonna take a while. I also just missed a treasure chest because I was so deep in thought. Not thinking. You can only get 1 magic rock candy on Thursdays for 3 prismatic shards, I think. Yeah, the candies can be really... Like, I found that they're always worth it, depending on what you're grinding, but... 1 a week, I mean, that's not... I can't, you know, I do a lot more than one chest worth of, one magic rock candy worth of chest grinding, fishing per week. I do like ginger ale. Ginger ale and Lucky Lunches are good. That's actually like, all right, I hate to say I'm a gold digger, but I did marry Krobus for his Lucky Lunches. Like, he just makes a good Lucky Lunch. I don't know. Say what you will. I know it's shallow. But yeah, Lucky Lunches and a ginger ale on a lucky day has like a noticeable effect on how many chests I get. On an unlucky day, I actually don't even really bother with it because the daily luck has a way, way, way bigger effect on chest appearance. Might be time for a prediction. I think we've got enough passive channel points. I could throw one in there. You can get infinite from raccoons. They trade golden boxes for regular mystery boxes, and then rock candies for gold. It's not a bad idea. Oh.
Attention Shift. MRS_Shiftesque has issued a legally binding hydration order. Compliance is mandatory.
Yes, honey. Thank you. I hadn't drunk in a while. You guys heard that, right? I'm not just like talking to myself. You guys heard the hydration reminder? That one works. I think we established that. Okay, good, good. Hey, if you guys want to request it, yeah. All right, I'm putting a prediction in here, guys. So go ahead, get your predictions in. You got a, I don't know, I'll give you like a minute. Go ahead, have fun. Confirm prediction. We'll need to confirm the outcome. Yeah, whatever. Got it. I'll be the one to confirm it. That's what I like about Stardew. It's slow paced. I can do whatever I want on the side. I'm gonna fish all day. So if you think I'll pull 2, go get some channel points. I get do a little gambling. I don't mind making the stream engaging. Just gonna watch me fish all day otherwise. Give you something to root for. Although if you vote no, I don't like you. But I promise I still like you. Someone needed the nurse. That's okay. I'd much prefer you duck off and go help the patients. Not missing nothing here. I like the optimism I'm seeing on these predictions. Never know what you're gonna get out of these chests. Also, my mod does not tell me when they're golden or not, so that's... Hey! Ooh, ooh! Ooh, the believers, they might be getting a little extra payout today. You got a whole 10 in-game hours to go. Got a lot of time left on that clock to get number 2. Ooh, who put this pufferfish on my line? That's not cool. That's not... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to have to think. Crap. Hang on, chat. I gotta lock in. Oh, then the banjo starts playing exactly when I needed to lock in. Oh, crap. Come here. Come here, boy. Oh. I see the golden ones and I get a little extra excited because I know they have a higher chance of dropping the crackers. Misses shift with the pog roll. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm actually like more focused on catching the fish than I am the treasure chest. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if you voted no, but you just got... Ooh, you just got beat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what that means. Are we gonna get 3? You got cooked for being a doubter. That's what happens to doubters. They get cooked. You'd be wise to choose yes on this one, just between me and you. Ain't gonna be no payout, though, if nobody votes no. Oh, no, you're all voting. Hang on, I gotta... Can I predict my own thing? Can I? No, no, no. Not 3 more. Hang on. I can't predict on my own thing. You guys are beat. Yeah. Hang on. I'll refund it, guys. It ain't no point in betting. You ain't got nobody to bet against. Delete return points. All right. It's for the sake of... I love the enthusiasm. I really do. But here, let's make it at least a little bit. All right. Yeah, you guys were wise. You were wise. Let's... This one's only 30 seconds, so get your bets in. It's 4. I think that's more reasonable. I think we can responsibly gamble on that. Let's responsibly gamble. This is in addition to the 2 that I've already got. Will we get 4 golden animal crackers today? I just want to note that that is the most I've ever gotten in one day doing this method, so it would be a remarkably lucky day. Golden. Oh, 5 free fairy. 5 free fairy dust. Free fry. Oh. see Mrs. Ship said, no, you can't, and I actually have no idea what she was talking about. What were you talking about? What can't I do? Get 4 animal crackers? Do you have insider information? Oh, I can't gamble on my own. I wish I could. The funny thing is, I have an infinite pool of points. This is something I did not know until I became a streamer. Was I get it? I could bet infinity million if I wanted to. I don't think I think it has to be an integer, but at least a real number. Math guys will get that, but I don't know if I can like flood the in-game economy with my the in-stream economy with my infinite channel points. So otherwise I would. I'd love for like some person out there, some whale, to just have like 6 billion shift points and constantly TTS the most heinous stuff. That would actually make my day. I'm not a senator. Wish I was. Man, that'd be awesome if I were a senator. Oh. Let's keep the stream apolitical. Just shift laughs. Why would that be funny? What are you laughing at over there? Oh, bubbles. Bubbles! Bubbles! Should make that an emote. How long? You know, I think I want to go for at least till 10 p.m. every night. So, you know, 3-hour streams I aim for. I think 10:30 is reasonable. And then if I'm third, that's 3 crackers. 3 golden animal crackers. Believers are on the edge of their seats. I think we could have some go to 11 depending on how it's going that night. Okay, can I hit the bubbles? I have a day job. Usually I get in around 8:30, so I like to get my 8 hours of sleep, 7.5 at least. Depends how I'm feeling that night. Poor YouTube. Oh, man. Doubters in shambles. Doubters in complete shambles. That one viewer who voted yes, we love it. We love you. If you TTS the entire B movie, I will interrupt it after the first hour. Fucking love that movie. But the first hour would be excessive after that point, so I probably would get DMCA'd. Get DMCA'd for whistling the wrong tune these days. All right, we're getting super cucumbers on the hook. I'm going somewhere else. Do I like jazz? Oh my God, 5 golden animal crackers in a single day, and it's not even the end of the day yet. What is this? It's because you guys are here with me. because you're watching. Pog roll. Pog roll in chat. Gotta join the pog rolls. Hang on, I gotta get in on this. I'm like using like the tiniest screen over here. Give me them pog rolls. Yeah, I pog rolled on my own chat. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? All right. Yeah, let's go somewhere else to fish because it's getting a little too sweaty here for me. Streamer luck. I've never in my entire, this is insane to me. 5 is crazy. I've never gotten 5 in a single day. And I had to get like 100 of them for my last challenge. So like we're talking about like a 99th percentile day here. It's insane. It's a good omen. I like it. The hell was I talking about? I know, it's only 7 p.m. We still, like, there's really a chance for a 6th. What would you have done? Aw, Lutaki redeemed the chosen sub emote and it gave her the default. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I should remove that emote from my pile. I'm so sorry. I should like gift you a sub. I have like 10 emotes and you got the default hype one. Why does Twitch even put that in there? Pog is just infinitely superior in every way. There's no application where you would be excited and you would choose to use the default hype emote over my Pog roll. Aha! Shift face palm. A good reaction to the Pog roll, to the hype emote. Oh, we got the intro music playing. I don't even know what that emote is. That a cheeseburger playing as a DJ, Saint? What is that emote? I am intrigued and perplexed all at the same time. Wait, what? Is that what that is? Oh, I love that. That is so goofy. I love the meme of the of that character. I actually don't know Kung Fu Panda well. I watched the first one, but otherwise I just never watched the rest. But I love the one meme of that character looking at his computer like completely disturbed. That never fails to give me a giggle. That's one of your channel emotes? I like it. It's out there. Makes you wonder, like, why is the cheeseburger bringing him such emotion? Although, I have been brought to feel great emotion by cheeseburgers in my life as well, so I can empathize. Real. Ooh. Golden animal cracker number 6. Will it elude us? To call their buzzers? Oh. Get a nurse. Everybody needs the nurses. Nurse, my pillow's not soft enough. Oh my goodness gracious. We pulled a 6th. I swear I'm not manipulating any RNG here. That is a lot of golden animal crackers. I used an entire energy bar worth of pog rolls. I love the pog rolls. Use an entire energy bar worth of energy. I'm gonna eat a raw tuna in celebration of this great achievement. Celebrate with some sushi. I actually don't think we will ever get that many. Like, in all the grinding that we're going to do for golden animal crackers, I don't think we will ever get 6 in a single day again. Like, you guys were here for it. You were here for this canon moment. I hope you know that. I swear I'm not scamming, Danny. I swear. This is real. This is real stuff right here. I promise. Why would I have me scam? I don't scam. I'm just a capitalist. Dream RNG mod. Possible. But not likely. Kind of like pulling 6 golden animal crackers in one day. That was Mrs. Shift. I still don't know what to call you. I'm going to call you STX because I have a hard time pronouncing your name. Yeah, that was Mrs. Shift. She introduced me to Stardew Valley, and she was like, "Ooh, I got a cute game for us to try." And I got into it at first, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I used a different word than ridiculous. And then I stopped playing it. And then I got back into it like 2 months later. And we started playing together, and we had a great time. And then I decided that I wanted to like absolutely break the game in half, and she kind of couldn't keep up with me, and now she's watching me stream Stardew Valley to a bunch of people on the internet. So that escalated quickly. I'm gonna call you Shell. That's okay. Yeah, you were the one who was saying that. I would feel wrong calling you stupid. Although I have to respect choosing that name. It's a pretty funny name. What's the number that pops up when I catch something? Yeah, it's a mod for XP. I use Space Core and XP drops. So Space Core is kind of like the framework for it, and then XP drops is basically just a standalone mod I got on Nexus that uses Space Core. But it's still vanilla. Like, it doesn't really affect the game. It just shows what drops XP, and I find it really helpful for kind of deciphering what is the best way to level up in the game and what does what for you. And I think it's nice to have. I think it's a nice bonus to have as a creator, because people get that extra bit of information out of watching your video that is not in the vanilla games. All right. Someone said we can trade mystery boxes and golden boxes for magic rock candy, and now I want to do that because, like, that could that's just really useful. So I'm gonna put them in my inventory and try to remember tomorrow. I don't need this Joja Cola. I have no idea why I'm still letting it camp out in my inventory. I probably don't need this either. Like, what am I gonna do with this fairy dust? See, that's my thing. I like compartmentalize, and I struggle with the end of the day when I gotta organize all my stuff because I just don't know, like, where to put it all. And then I end up taking, like, I would think probably about a quarter of my time is organizing inventory in this game. Let's admire our stack of golden animal crackers. Oh, that's cheese. Oh, 20. 20 crackers. I can feel the power. All right, let's go sleep. The Pam mods are hilarious. Yes, I think I saw a mod of Pam as a horse, which is definitely one of the mods of all time. Let's find out right now, Lulu. Let's find out exactly how many magic rock candy this many mystery boxes will get me. You know, it's tough to choose between mystery boxes and magic rock candy, though, because the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Oh, yeah, those, yeah. The mod where everyone is Clint except Emily. Okay, Lou, got it. I will do that. Poor Emily in that world. Okay. Let's go trade, and then we will... Gosh, I'm not sure. Should we just fish again? What's the luck today? Feeling a little lucky. 3.1%. I don't know. Is that enough? I didn't like... we definitely could have got like 500 iridium out of that Skull Cavern run if it were a luckier day. Yeah, I don't know many people excited to marry Clint, but in that same note, I don't think anyone was asking to marry Sandy either. I just want to marry George. I think he'd be a good husband, like Krobus. Okay, so it's 3 for a golden, which is great. And then it's 20, so... Oh, not bad. You know, I'll take 8. That'll help. It's not a bad pull at all. Nice. All for Sandy. Like, who mans the store, though? Is it like Krobus, where it's just like a chest there? I kind of like whenever I enter the Oasis scene and be like, oh, hi, sweetie, come in here and you cool off. She's so nice. Maybe that's why you want to marry her, I guess. Alright, let me put these back in here. Yeah, I'll take the magic rock candy. That's not bad. Be patient. Robin, you gotta finish up this job. Making people wait too long. Alright, 1, 2... Let's make some more crystallariums. And then next Sunday we'll trade a bunch of them. Alrighty, Danny. Thanks for joining us. It was great to see you here. We'll see you tomorrow if you get a chance to. Clint gets a bad rap. I don't think he's that bad. I think the trouble with Clint is like, you know, I hate to say this because like it's so cliche, but like you gotta kind of just like, you gotta let it come to you, you know? Sometimes you can't go after it too hard. If you like someone, they're not gonna like you back if you're like a weirdo about it. You know, you kind of gotta be chill. Obviously, yeah, Clint is, Clint's probably a gooner, yes. Yes. Someone's got to do it. Yeah, I mean, Clint could be cooler. I feel like Clint's kind of like the weird kid in like a sitcom or something where you're like kind of rooting for him. He kind of reminds me of like Bobby Hill. But like not charismatic like Bobby Hill, but like just goofy, and you kind of want him to like succeed, but he like kind of self-sabotages himself all the time. Anyway, listen to me going into in depth. Oh, that's right. Speaking of risen up the babies. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, I think we're on his good side again. Oh, okay, never mind. He's still mad at me. But he did make me a strange bun, so that's progress. And I'm now going to sell it. Because that's what you do when your spouse gives you things. You turn it into money. Like a true capitalist. I have to buy explosive ammo from the dwarf, and then I am going to the Skull Cavern. And I am going to set up a prediction. We are going to 300 iridium ore. I'm not going to use magic rock candy for this. Have fun betting. Oh, actually, I think I only put 30 seconds on for that, so you might want to bet sooner than later. Oh, that's right. I have to buy explosive ammo from the guild. Oh, man. Alright, no explosive ammo today. We are just going to do traditional blowing up of stuff. Because the guild is not open until 2. Does my key open the guild? Hang on. We have the key to the city. Ah! Oh, that's right. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Can I... It's a shame. It's a shame to ruin a good pineapple. That should be enough for a while. What am I doing? I'm totally like just thwarting the believers by not using intelligent pathing. Dwarf is so precious. I love her. She deserves the same love as Krobus. The dwarf's a her? I don't know about that. The dwarf's a she? Is that true? But you learn something new every day. I did not know that. Yeah, if it's confirmed in dialogue or cutscenes, it's probably why I missed it. I don't have a very long attention span, and when things get really talkative, I tend to just click through them. It's kind of how I played Pokemon as a kid, and I still made it through. You know what I keep forgetting to do, guys? Keep forgetting to hit my my dwarf statue. That could probably be giving me +1 ore for everything I get today. Oh, so he does refer to the dwarf as a woman. I don't know who that is either. Who's Welwick? You mean Marlin? Oh, there was a sunken sinkhole over there. Yes, exactly how I play games, man. Exactly how I play games. What was I supposed to be doing? It's kind of how I watch action movies, too. Like, if things start getting too chatty, I don't care. Bring on the explosions, you know? That's what I'm here for. Ah, see, I never used the fortune teller at the fair. That's interesting. I actually just learned about her recently because I had some run where I needed to, well, not needed to, but I guess I was playing a casual run and I finally was like, oh, what's this? What's this here? Undefined. Yeah, you know. I mean, would it even really matter? I guess dwarf roommate, like, Krobus is certainly a male, right? I think he's a male. Oh, crap. Those Easter eggs that, like in COD Zombies 2, for example, that, oh, it's in the game, but nobody's found it after 10 years. I don't believe it. I think they're just trolling you. Like, because think about it, like, if you're a game developer and you want people to keep playing your game even after it's kind of had its time in the limelight, what are you gonna do? You know? Oh, there's something more! Just keep playing. Then again, I doubt Stardew will really ever have its... Stardew, to me, feels like the timeless game, so maybe one day that hidden Easter egg will show itself. I should probably eat some cheese, huh? Sheesh. I think SDV is going to have a whole renaissance when 1.7 drops. And he's taking his time on this one. I thought it'd be out by now. That's why I'm like kind of like I'm starting this project and I'm really hopeful I can finish it by like September maybe, because I don't know if 1.7 is going to stay in the works for much longer. I'm sure he's almost done with it. There's an Easter egg that's never been found, and it's a literal Easter egg, like in the hunt. Yeah, he probably would say something like that, actually, knowing from the interviews I've seen of him. Seems like his game. Boy, I don't know, guys. We're at 58. I should probably put a little bit more pep in my step for the believers on the Iridium goal. So let me sweat a little bit. We're starting to get a little lower, so there's going to be more of it. It's not a terribly unlucky day either. I'll pause buffer 2 for the sake of it. Bigfoot Easter egg. I saw that too. I've seen it a couple of times now. It's a nice little touch. It's always funny to see him. He really does fit in the Stardew universe. Like, if there was ever going to be a universe where Bigfoot was real, it's going to be Stardew Valley. Whoa! Little errant shot there. I think Haunted Chocolatier is going to be one that I put on the channel for sure. I'm really looking forward to it. I kind of want to be one of the first people to just destroy it, and I have a feeling it's going to be a very destroyable game like Stardew is. I love unbroken ground in video games. It's just sitting there waiting for me to break it. Curse you, crab. Tricking me. You know, I have to think that Haunted Chocolatier is gonna be a game similar to Stardew. It might end up being not my cup of tea. I don't actually even know that much about it, mostly because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. So I haven't looked into it much at all. But I don't know. I feel like anything Concerned Ape is gonna make is gonna end up being something numbers oriented, at least to some degree, because of his background. That's what I like so much about Stardew, is that it has optimizability. Oops. Unlike me when I aim. More exploration and combat focused. Interesting. I like that. I mean, honestly, I've always been into PvE games. I wonder if it'll have a bit of that to it. I was aiming at him, Frog. Oh, wow. What a waste. Beat that floor. Yeah, I wish we had the +1 dwarf ore buff today. We definitely would be nearing 300 by now. Ooh, I want that battery. Some cheese in case he gets a high roll on me. Sorry, just catching up on chat. We're just talking about cats. Or went out for that prismatic shard. I know. I get a free one every day. I know. Sometimes it's hard because the item went from being like incredibly exclusive to something I just pick up from my infinitely producing statue and then give to my husband so he doesn't hate me anymore. That works, I guess. Yeah, I think believers are gonna get this one. We're almost at 300. We're 2/3 of the way to 300. Oh, that was the cat in the dryer? Oh, I did like a whole script for him. Yeah, I have made it into the warm device, something like that. He's watching. Tell him I said pss, pss, pss. Oh, moved something on my OBS. Whoopsie daisy. Everything look good. Everything look good over there. It's probably fine. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. It's one thing about the slingshot is when you really get into it, you start clicking off your screen. If you play windowed, which I play because I have a Titan monitor. Wow. I absolutely hate when I do that. Give me that. Why do you take Artful Shift? That's why. Oh, come on, that didn't blow up the iridium. Stay away from me. Dang poltergeist. We at 2:68, 11 p.m. What do you guys think? Should I leave? Should I leave? Should I troll the believers? I gotta stay. Nope. Oh, yeah. All right, we hit 303, so congratulations to the people who believed. You have been rewarded for believing. I'm not going to take that because I want the treasure room so I could get a roll at an auto petter. I got 5 spicy eel. As you can see, I have 575 of them, so I don't know if I needed that, but thank you anyway, game. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna head back early after I'm done, like, totally excavating this entire floor, because holy crap. Alright, alright, I'll pick up the shard. Curse you, crab. Totally missed. It's because I'm bad. Oh, the game keeps giving me, like, incredible iridium floors, and then I can't leave. Because my eyes see shiny. Holes auto-stop on 100, 200, and 300? Well, I did not know that. And now I know that. See, I'm learning so much today. I'm learning so... What's the other thing I learned? I already forgot. I already forgot. Alright. We need to go to the mines really quickly and turn off dangerous mines so that I can go and power grind gold, because we need significantly more gold to make solar panels and crystallariums, because now we have like an obscene amount of iridium just from that day, but we don't have nearly enough gold. And she did not finish this, that's right. Okay. All right, yeah. She's still working. All right, there's some stuff in there. There's some stuff in there. Oh man, did I throw my cheese in there? What the hell was that? Oh, I got it. I threw my bombs in there. All right. You guys should probably take a bathroom break. Sit in this chair for, oh my gosh, it is 9:50 p.m. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. I probably have, I don't care if I pass out. Do I care if I pass out? It's only 1000 G. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, don't have coal. Odds I make it back, just to see. Oh, wow. Just nice like that. All right. I will be right back. I have to go drain some stuff. All right, I'm back. I skipped washing my hands because that would have been suboptimal. I'm kidding. I think I am some kind of animal. All right, let's play some more Stardew. I'm going to fish today. I'm gonna build some crystallariums. I gotta get an upgrade from Robin. Eat golden egg. No, put it in there. Okay, so that's going to take a little while, which is fine. Are these, like, not working? Why do the battery packs take so long in winter? Or the battery packs. The, you know what I'm saying. Why do the solar panels take so long? Mrs. Shift says gross. You mean hilarious. Such a funny guy. Still got 9 of you in here. Here's my intermittent thank you for watching. You guys are great. It's been such a fun time. This is probably gonna be my last day in game live tonight, but we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and every other Thursday. It won't be this Thursday because it's been a busy week for me, but next week we'll get the 4 streams in. And I expect to stick to my schedule as much as I can. So I hope to see you guys regularly. This has been great. Having a great time. You can choose any streamer you want, and I'm glad that you've chosen me today. Let's throw some extra shades down. Yeah, it looks like we're at a point where the limiting factor is gold. I have plenty of iridium now. I'm going to have plenty of batteries from those solar panels, and I would need more gold to make more of them anyway. So I don't know exactly how many I have, obviously, but this is like, I want to say almost 200 crystallariums. Probably need 5 times as many, so we're gonna need a lot more gold. I will grind gold next stream for sure. I'm gonna go buy a silo from Robin just to get it so I don't have to forget later. And then we're gonna do more, oh, I was supposed to save some of those gold bars to make treasure hunters with. That's fine. I'll buy a couple from Willie. Oh.
Attention shift.
Oh, the gift did come up.
Saint Zero F War has issued a legally binding hydration order. Compliance is mandatory.
Aye, aye, Saint. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Who invented this stuff? Great idea. Water. Who knew? Hydration felt good. All right. I was thirsty. That was actually convenient. Okay. Let's take a look at what we need for the silo again. We need the copper bars. This, that, and then I need to go buy some stuff from Willie. Well, let me in, Willie. Willie, I need you at your post. Oh wait, that's cool. That's cool. Just watch you fish for a little while. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you. It didn't make me wait long. It was invented by John Water in 1402. What did people drink before 1402? Don't say Brondo. It's got what plants crave. I don't know, I wasn't there. My mistake. Silly me. I find myself taking the minecarts and then remembering that I have obelisks that cost me 1,000,000 G to build that I just don't use. Do it all the time. All the time. Can I break those bushes? I feel like I can break those bushes. I feel like I just told somebody I can break those bushes. Or somebody just told me. I think it might have been Saint. Water classic. This is new water. It's like Crystal Pepsi. Water classic. This we call this potable water. Yeah, this one won't give you cholera or horrible diarrhea. Anyway. All right. I don't want to fish here. This is sturgeon. Let's start a prediction. All right. Let's gamble. 3 golden animal crackers. Yes or no? Have fun. Place your bets. I'm gonna go fish at Ginger Island because I much prefer fishing there early. Oh. I'm just gonna expand my chat a bit. All right. Now with microplastics. Now with thyroid disrupting. That's it. It disrupts your thyroid. That's the selling point. Have fun. New tap water. You told me and I tried and it didn't work for me. That's because I lied. I scammed you. I'm very sorry. Actually, I did not think I know that the ones in the middle I've been able to move. I guess those bushes are just made of tungsten or infinity stones. I don't know. Something immovable. Made of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's surprised. Are you surprised that I scammed you? I swear, I'm totally honorable and I never lie. Except when I think I know what I'm talking about. You can be sure that if I say something, I think I know what I'm talking about. A lot of the time I do. But sometimes I don't. But I'll say it confidently. You can't believe the ritual. Better luck next time. That's one. That means I just made that shit up. Yes, exactly. That's two. Oh my god, what is this? I'm not modding. I swear I'm not modding. This is wild. Yeah, normally if I say like I read it somewhere or I heard, it means that I concocted the idea deep within my psyche so I could share it with you as misinformation. Yeah. The worst thing about being right when someone else is wrong is having to tell them in a way that doesn't offend them that they're wrong and that you have information that says otherwise. I have trouble with that sometimes. Like, I don't want to be like, pwned, you're fucking but I, you know. There's a nice way to say it, like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but I think you're mistaken, would be the right way to say that. You said, run that shit in. He said, make him feel stupid. Probably peeked the mic. I do be shouting, though. Make him feel silly. You see, a rub makes more sense there, but there was something funny about you saying, run that shit in. Little yellow frog hanging out with me. Or say something unhinged and then say, or maybe that was just a really vivid dream. Last night I had a dream that you were mustard and I was ketchup. Which is weird because normally you're mayo in my dreams. She. Apologies, Mantis. It's hard to gender everybody in chat. I gotta go by the colors. I will get better at recognizing everybody's genders, I promise you. I might call you the wrong thing once in a while, but I promise it is all in good faith, and I will learn over time, especially if you're a frequent tour. No harm, no foul. I like that attitude. I do my best. Correct me if I say it wrong. I will eventually remember. The universal dude. I gotta find a couple of universal ones to assign to people. That's why I like to say guys. I don't know when guys, like the singular, if you like refer to a lady as guy, she'll be really offended, but like if you refer to a group of women as guys, nobody bats an eye. That's a strange one that I've always found weird. And now it kind of feels like misogynistic if you refer to a group of women as ladies, so I try to avoid that one. Like when I'm typing out emails for my job, I will never use ladies. I will always use guys. Yes, being able to say y'all is great, but most of my correspondence happens in a professional setting, and I just don't think I can get away with saying y'all. Unfortunately. Not to say that it's unprofessional, but I am not from the South. And so my fellow non-Southern coworkers might consider it to be a bit informal. Ah! Lou is a he. Lou is a he. Lou is a he. Mantis is a she. I know Venton's a guy. Saint is definitely a boy. Mrs. Shiftesque is definitely a she. Shell is a she. Am I sure? That one was for you. Why'd you call me a boy? I'm sorry, I just was running out of synonyms. I didn't want to, like, I hate to use the same word more than 3 times in a sentence. I don't want to be like, oh, he's a guy, and he's a guy. What's the next closest pronoun? Mrs. Shiftesque is definitely a Mrs. That was for her. Yeah, thanks, Mantis. Thanks. Where's that third golden animal cracker? Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. Thought I was gonna summon it. You just noticed my fish mod? It's really useful. I quite like it. It renders sonar bobbers completely useless though, which some might argue is a bit unfair, but I really like it. I also like being able to see the percentages in the top left, which you would not be able to see if Benton did not remind me that my sub counter was a little on the high side. Up info suite 2 alternative. I don't know. I might be using that. I use lookup everything. That's like most of my information. Oh, it's a UI. I see. UI info suite. Got it. It's like up info suite. Oh, the name of these mods are just getting weirder and weirder every day. It's okay. I know your pain. I used to watch a streamer regularly on my phone. I can't tell you how many times I've misspelled a word. Thus rendering myself incompetent. Okay, we're going somewhere else because as soon as we have to start fishing difficult fish, the risk of losing one comes up, and I hate losing treasure chests to stupid stuff. I am going to have one of these shrimp cocktails because it's just going to clog my inventory if I don't just eat it already. Well, I would say this first stream has gone off pretty much without a hitch. The only thing that didn't work so far was the sound effects, which is a bit disappointing for me because I put together a lot of really fun ones that I think would have been nice for you guys to be able to play. But yeah, YouTube kind of... I didn't have high hopes for YouTube. I mean, I have multi-chat here, so I would have been able to chat with everybody either way, but... You know, we did pretty well. I mean, got a handful of followers, some very, very generous subscribers. Thank you very much to everybody who subbed. You know, 3 is better than 0, and I am so grateful for everybody who did become a task manager today, and I hope to see others join in on the fun. And I think overall we did a lot in game too. We got a lot done already. Kind of positioned ourselves for a good start here. So, you know, 10 golden animal crackers in a single day, pretty good. There will be some days where we hit like 40 or 50 and it's a pure fishing stream. Once I get the sound effects working, I think you guys will have fun with those. I think once we get more points in the economy, you guys will be happy to use the TTS. I might make the TTS a little cheaper. It's 3,000 points right now, and if we only end up having like 10 concurrent viewers gambling with each other, it might be a little too high priced for that economy, so I might make it like 1,500. I don't want people to be able to just like spam la 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 la. I didn't even put a character limit in there. I shouldn't tell you that, but I didn't. So, like, if you did want to paste the entire B movie in there, you could. But I have a lot of fun with it. I want people to be able to engage, because I'm literally, like, just sitting here fishing or grinding in the Skull Cavern, and that's going to be most of the stream, because... that's what we do. So it'd be nice to have a little spice here and there. Only OGs will know. You know, I don't want to make the challenge recommendation too expensive because then nobody will ever submit a challenge recommendation, and I do want some viewer ideas because I can't come up with everything myself. In fact, this golden chicken idea came from someone commenting like, oh, you didn't discover the profit limit. I have 120 you know, deluxe cubes golden animal. He said it like a very mean person, which is not anything I'm new to with the YouTube comments. Sometimes you get some mean people in there. And he was like, this isn't a profit limit. I could do that in my sleep. And I don't even have to try. All right. So that's where this idea came from was, oh, okay, I didn't even know that golden chickens were in the game, actually. I mean, I did, but like I didn't consider them. I thought they were like a goof, you know, like Trump's golden toilet. No, you didn't say that, Mantis. Clickbait on my YouTube? Someone called my thumbnail AI, and I had to very, very kindly remind them that it was not AI, and I used Canva, thank you very much. This is not clickbait. This is high-quality sauce. I think a lot of people slept on golden chickens. I don't think I've seen any video of anyone doing what I'm doing, so I have a feeling that this will definitely scratch a few people's noodles. My goal is to get Concerned Ape to nerf them, because I think they're silly, and they require no effort at all. And they don't even, like, reward making a pretty base, because you could just shove it full of 131 golden... deluxe coops full of golden chickens, and yeah, you beat the game effectively. Third golden animal cracker's hiding from us, boys and girls. I will fish until 2 a.m. in the spirit of squeezing out as many chests as I can get, but the doubters may have this one. The doubter. Yeah, Venton, actually, I did have that idea. I'm thinking of using paint for a lot more stuff. Like, people genuinely seemed like they would have rather I just made stick figures. And I don't know, like when I was making the video, I was like, oh, these character models look great. I used AI to make them for the second movie. But like, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, these look pretty decent. Yeah, I could use this. But I guess in retrospect, I mean, like, it's going to sound like philosopher nonsense, but like, I guess people consider it more effort to put in less effort for the sake of appearing more authentic and genuine than they do appreciate it, then they would appreciate a polished look. I like the polished look better. I don't really care if you use AI for... I honestly don't really care if you use generative AI for, like, something that you've worked hard on and you just need, like, maybe an asset or two. Like, that's not crazy to me. I think that's a fine use of it, especially if it's an original piece of art. That you inspired with thought and a prompt, but anyway, listen to me go on. Use AI would make it go, yeah, I read that. 1 a.m. We probably can get like maybe 2 more chests if we're lucky. The raccoon train conductor made you hyperventilate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the kind of stuff that like people got mad at me about it, and I was like, why? It's a harmless photo that I guarantee no one has ever made before, so it's not like I'm stealing anybody's work. Could I have made it in paint and probably made the joke funnier? Yeah, I think so. Actually, in retrospect, I could have made that in paint in probably 2 minutes and it would have been even funnier, so I totally see the point of what those people say. Thank you, Saint. Yeah, I appreciate that too. I mean, you're absolutely right. It's like the backgrounds for me, I just wanted to have like a TV behind me show gameplay while I was talking. So like I just generative AI made a TV with a attractive, I guess, background so I could fit it. But say what you will, some people don't like it. And you know, in the Stardew community, there's a lot of purists, I think. I think this community has the Venn diagram for this community and anti-AI folks is not a circle, but there's definitely some overlap. So this is the last treasure chest we're gonna get, so let's see. Oh, I waited too long to open it. Oh, all right, well, the doubter won that one. Congratulations, doubter. Womp womp. Scammed. This is shift scammed. It's okay, I'll give you infinite points. Just message me. But yeah, no, the AI stuff, I have so much to say on it. I just, it's what it is, you know. I'm a starter YouTuber. I don't make political commentary yet. See if there's demand for it one day. Wasn't paying attention to the background at all, like only a little bit, but most of it didn't look AI. Thank you. Yeah, no, I tried to make sure that it looked at least somewhat authentic, but say what you will. All the backgrounds in that video were AI. And then all of my character models were also AI, except for the one I took directly from Stardew. So aside from that, no AI was used at all. But anyway. Well, I spent $250 on the art that actually went into making these emotes from a Fiverr artist. So I think it all worked out for the better. Here, I'm going to close out of Stardew for now. We've had a good time with Stardew tonight. Do just chatting for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Shitty Doodles, they have more of a charm to them that I definitely can appreciate. And I think I will implement them a bit more. But I know Habu uses shitty little MS Paint stuff, but I don't really like, I don't know, I don't like that either. Like, one thing I love about Habu is he does these really ridiculous challenges that only really he is capable of accomplishing because he's so good at the tech in the game. But I don't like that he kind of bites at the quality, the end quality of his product by using MS Paint. Like, some people say that's the appeal, and he's got like 90K subs. And I'm like, dude, you've got the talent and you've got the idea. And if you just took yourself seriously, I bet you could be 500,000 sub, like, YouTuber. Like, I don't know. What do I know about it? I take my work really seriously. I want my product to come out perfect, but that's just me. I mean, that's why I have this. I actually just painted this room like 2 days ago. Like, me and Mrs. Shift were in here painting this room so that it would be the right color for this stream. Like, I care about end quality. That's just all there is to it. You know, all this stuff I got here, that's like my collector's items because I thought it would spice up the background. You know, I care about the end product. And that's why I wanted this all to go so well, and I think it did. But anyways, it's been real, guys. It's been a very fun stream. I've really had a great time talking with you. No, I think Habu does well. Nobody, believe me, I'm the last guy to tell him how to do his job. He does a good job. Different people, different strokes. And you're right, 90K is, he's lucky to have what he has. But you know, if only he had a professional editor. So thanks for joining me, guys. It's been real. I will see you tomorrow if you're kind enough to join. What's glowing back there? That is Itachi. That is Itachi Uchiha, if he'll focus. So it's a nice little light that I've got. Just a cutesy little thing. I got this a few years ago. Something like a night light, you know. I got it when I was in high school and I was really, really into Naruto. You couldn't tell. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, and be well, be easy, be healthy. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll talk more. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.